Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to teach you how to fit a lot, like a shitload of stuff into your... So make sure to keep watching if you want to find out. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to teach you how to fit a lot, like a shitload of stuff into your backpack. So basically I am going to be showing you all of my little like sort of travel packing hacks that basically got me to carry around all of my stuff for 4 months, because if you watched my packing video for Europe, I'll leave it up, linked up here somewhere, you will know that I am definitely an overpacker, and for me, stuff I took to Europe was like really like minimal in my terms. So yes, I only had a 70-litre backpack that I took, and I wanted to bring a lot of stuff. So I definitely had to use these travel hacks to get me to be able to bring all of that. So if you want to know what they are, then just keep watching. If you are new to my channel, then don't forget to hit that subscribe button, because why not join this little fam we have here, and I will teach you lots of stuff, I guess. Isn't that what YouTubers do? I don't know. Anyways, let's get into the video. So my number one hack is, of course, packing cubes. This trip is the first time that I ever used packing cubes, and it changed my life. I usually like have the messiest suitcase. There's stuff everywhere, and then when I'm ready to like leave or move to another place, I just literally like close it, zip it up, and I'm gone. And then when I'm trying to find something, I'm like throwing stuff everywhere. It's like ridiculous. And so on this trip I was like, all right, I need to try out this packing cube thing that everyone raves about. And I tell you what, they rave about it for a reason. Packing cubes are the best. You can fit so much stuff. Like literally in my biggest packing cube, I had like, by the end, I had so much stuff in there. I think I need to stop about the packing cube situation, because I could go on about that forever. So let's move on to the second little hack, and it is the way you're folding your clothes within those packing cubes. So I'm pretty sure it's called the KonMari folding way. I don't really know much about it. I really should read that book about it. But this is just basically the way that worked for me. So the idea is that you fold your clothes to be the height of the packing cube so that you can fit more in, and then also when you want to take them out, you can just take one out and all of the other ones like sort of aren't disturbed, if that makes sense. So yeah, it's a really great way of packing things so that you just sort of like take one thing out and then you just zip it back up and nothing's moved and everything is like still stable in there. So yeah, I ended up packing all of my packing cubes like that, and it saved me so much time and so much space. And my third little tip is how to pack a hat in a suitcase or a backpack. Either will work. So I really wanted to take this little like cute straw boater hat that I have, because I totally wanted some like cute outfits with that, and I wanted my Instagram photos, and then also just to like take to the beach when it was really sunny, because I don't like my face being in the sun. So I really wanted to bring that hat, but I like couldn't justify the thought of having to carry it on, like, because I was going on a Kentucky and I knew I would be moving to so many different places. I was constantly on buses and constantly on trains and planes, and it's like I couldn't hold that hat on every single place I went. So I was like, I need to find a way to put it into my actual backpack. So what I did was I had like a they're called Turkish cotton towels, and by the way, totally recommend them if you're looking for a travel towel. So good. But anyways, I would sort of fold that up to be like the shape of the hat and put that inside the actual hat, because you couldn't really waste the space inside the hat, and it also helped it keep shape. And then you would put that onto the bottom of your suitcase and sort of like pack everything around it. Kind of like a game of Tetris, I guess. And yeah, I just kind of found this way where it like perfectly fit, and then everything sort of went around it and something went on top of it, and that really helped it, well, first of all, keep like the brim was always really flat, and then because of the towel in the middle, the actual top bit of the hat like stayed nice and round, and it was like perfect. So yeah, if you need to take a hat like that, definitely try that packing way, because it really works. So next up is this awesome little cord organizer thing. I spoke about this in my eBay travel haul, so if you want to watch that, I will leave it linked up below. I basically got all these things I'm talking about, like my packing cubes and stuff, off eBay, so they're so cheap. Like, don't go out and spending heaps of money on them. You don't need to do that. So anyways, yeah, this little cord organizer literally changed my life. I usually, especially because I was bringing like camera, laptop, had multiple chargers for my phones, I had a GoPro, so there was just like cords for everything. And like also adapters, because I got the new MacBook, so you have to have like little special adapters to like plug things into it and stuff. So yeah, I had a lot of cords, and I am so glad I bought that little cord organizer because I always knew where everything was and none of the cords got tangled up. I didn't lose any. It was just like absolutely amazing. And I also love that there's like a little section for your portable hard drive. And another thing, I don't know if this is quite a packing hack, but it was more like a travel hack, I guess you would say, is this like how do I describe this? A 4 USB plug. So you know how you have like your phone chargers and it just has one USB plug? This one has 4, and it was like life-changing because often in hostels or even other places, like when I was on sale Croatia, there was only one PowerPoint in the room, or only like a minimal amount of PowerPoints in the room. You don't have one for every single person. So having that really made sure that like you never had, like, you could always charge your phone, because you'd just be like to another person, oh hey, I've got this like 4 USB charger, let's both charge our phones. And it was like so good. It just like saved us so many times when we only had one PowerPoint. And things like that. And also it was really good for myself because often I'll need to charge like my phone, my GoPro, my camera batteries, and even my laptop because I got a USB charger for that. So that's 4 things that I need to charge, and if I had to charge like multiple of them at the same time and I only had the one USB charger, I'd be screwed. But I wasn't, because I had my 4 USB charger. I also got that guy from Canon. I think it was like $10, so definitely not expensive. And my last hack, I'm not too sure what number I'm up to, but doesn't matter, is this jewelry organizer. Oh, this changed my life. I feel like I said that about every packing hack. I'm pretty sure I did, but they all did change my life because they're all great, and that is why I'm sharing them with you today. So all it is a just like I think it's a pill box. So like for people who have to take lots of medication, that's where they hold all of their pills. But instead of putting pills in there, you just put all of your necklaces and earrings and rings, whatever you want. So I got this one from Daiso, which is just like it's like a $2.80 store. Everything is $2.80, but I'm sure you could find it at any kind of like cheap like dollar store or whatever you have where you're from. So yeah, it just basically make sure it has like little tiny different compartments, and then you just put like a necklace in each one, or just like, yeah, you can put a couple of rings in one or something, but I wouldn't recommend putting 2 necklaces in one because that's how they get like all tangled up. But if you've just got the one necklace in one, it is like fine. I didn't really have any that got tangled. Such a good way to hold your jewelry so it doesn't get tangled or wrecked or anything. And yeah, it all just like literally folds up into this little thing that's like this big. It's great. So that is all my packing hacks for you guys today. If you guys have any other packing hacks, can you leave them down below, because I would love to know them, because I'm sure there's some that I don't know about that are going to be even more life-changing for me. So make sure to leave your travel hacks that I've missed down below, and we'll have a little conversation down there. And yeah, that's all I basically have to say for this video. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up because it really helps me out. And if you're new, don't forget to subscribe, and I will speak to you next time. Bye!